Namaste YouTube. Welcome to Om Spirituality, where I discuss about spirituality and spiritual practices. So today we'll be discussing what is meditation and how to meditate. So as we all know, the stress levels are rising up and people are falling sick because of that. Meditation has become the buzzword these days, and a lot of people are actually ditching, as you may say, the regular medicines and moving towards improving their lifestyles so that they can become more stress-free and they can avoid a lot of lifestyle diseases. Although a lot of people do know the benefits, but they don't know what it is exactly and how to do it. So today I'll be discussing that. So if we go by the definitions or the explanations as per the ancient texts and scriptures, meditation is a process to completely dissolute yourself of the sense of self. So what does that mean? That means that when you meditate, or when you have been meditating for a lot of years, you reach a level in which your consciousness is spread across all the living beings, and you lose a sense of I, you lose that ego, and you get an understanding that all living beings are you, and you are all living beings. So basically you are the universe and the universe is you. And if we go on a more simplistic way of understanding this, so meditation is basically a process in which you try to focus on something to clear your mind of the clutter or of all the thoughts that keep popping up without your notice or without your consent. And how this helps. So if you've ever thought about this, when you get one thought and you chase that thought, and it turns into 3 more thoughts, those 3 thoughts turn into 9 more thoughts. So while this may sound like a very simple or a funny thing, but this can be a very big thing for someone who has anxiety disorders, because if that person gets one small negative thought, and from one small negative thought, that person can turn it into a huge thought monster, and really panic about it, and lose the sleep or a normal day-to-day life. And so when you meditate, you focus on something. You don't necessarily stop thinking. So I'll just tell you what I do when I meditate, but I just want to make it clear that when we meditate, we do not stop thinking. We let the thoughts come in and we let the thoughts go out. We do not chase them. So when I meditate, I do 2 kinds of meditation. One is with sound, in which I put on my headphones and either I play binaural beats or any chants, and then I focus on my breath, and if there are any thoughts popping up, I just let them come and let them go. So how that helps me is, one is that those chants or those beats gives my mind a kind of a calm feeling, and focusing on my breath helps me to stay on track and not run after those thoughts. So you can do it the same way, or the other way that I do is without the sound. So it's pretty much the same, just there's no sound, there's no headphones or earphones. How to meditate? First of all, you need to find a place where you can sit comfortably. Your spine needs to be straight, and either you can sit cross-legged or you can sit on a chair in which you just sit down with your legs on the floor. keep your palms on the lap if you're sitting on a chair, and if you're sitting cross-legged and your spine is straight, just make your palms like this and keep it on your lap, or just keep just make this mudra and keep it on your lap again. So once you do that, just calm down your mind, and first of all you need to have like 5 to 20 minutes for this, and you then when you sit down, start focusing on your breath. Don't breathe in or breathe out intentionally, so you won't go like no, just let your breathing be normal, and all you have to do is focus on when you breathe in and when you breathe out. So when you breathe in, just imagine the oxygen coming in, filling your chest, your lungs up, and going through your veins and your whole body. When you breathe out, just notice, just think about it coming out with all the negativity. Now here's the magic: when you start doing it and when you start focusing on your breath, so initially your breath will go like in, out, and within few minutes, as you go deeper and deeper into the meditation, your breath will become shorter and shorter, like this, in, out, and the time between each breath will also shorten. So if it's going like this initially, it will come down to this, then this, then this, and that is the time when you will your mind will have no thoughts, or very, very less thoughts, and you will feel very calm, and that is a feeling that cannot be explained. So you will have to try that for sure. And there are a lot of hurdles that people face when they sit to meditate. The one biggest hurdle that I have heard of from people is that they become impatient. So remember one thing, that when you meditate, you cannot become impatient. You have to have that patience to just sit there, and you can start with a short time span initially. So if you think you can sit for only 5 minutes, then sit for 5 minutes. You don't have to sit for 30 minutes or 1 hour, but you have to be consistent. So if you are doing it one day, you have to do it every day. If you have decided to do it twice a day, then do it twice a day, but do it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever you can achieve. But be consistent with it, because if you are consistent, then only you will improve, and you will be able to sit for longer periods of time. And another challenge that I get from people is that they do not have time for this. So I personally do not think you cannot spare 5 minutes for yourself, for your mental health, for your overall health within 24 hours. So if that is the case, then take out time, spare out time for this, and just make a commitment to yourself that you will do it. And the last obstacle that I hear from people is that they fall asleep while doing it. So if that is the case, then that means that you need more rest. So you need to give your body more rest. So you cannot compromise with that. You need more sleep, you need a better diet, you need to feel more energetic during the day. That was all for today. Try meditating and post your questions in the comments below. Also post how you found this video. Was it helpful to you? Was it not? Share it with your friends, share it on social media, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be coming back with more videos for you soon.